So I want to talk about go back to this question about how the work gets done practically, whether it's internal with a tool, internal developed system, or with an external third party. So I've seen it done both ways. Now, I think as a comp person, I'm always wary that people are going to not believe what I say, right? And I think a lot of people on this chat probably feel the same way. So my view is that there is some certainly credibility that you get by having somebody else look at your data and say, hey, we looked at this too, and we think it's fine, or we found these things. How do companies juggle that desire and need to be seen as credible with the legal challenges of doing it all internally? Meaning that if they find something, they're basically going to be on the hook for everything, right? So how do you see that? Rob, I know we had an interesting conversation about this in our first meeting, and I'd love to get your point of view on it.
I mean, I think all of us have, I certainly did it, as you said, both ways. In the end, it's the internal compensation folks who have the knowledge of the pay philosophy, and they know all the idiosyncrasies about how compensation is delivered in pockets of the organization, right? They can look at some of the individuals and go, I know why she's paid that, and it's not going to live in our data. And so there's got to be, I think the best, whether you outsource or you insource or you have a blend, the compensation folks have to be heavily involved. And I say that as someone, David, as you know, when I first started, I was so afraid. I didn't want the comp folks anywhere near it because I was like, this is like running with scissors. You'll do something bad. So I got over that view, having recognized that it was not an effective approach. I do think, though, the issue with completely outsourcing something is something that Marguerite said early, and that is it's a bit of an old audit external outsource mentality, and it's viewed as taxes, right? I don't want to do them, versus insourcing, embedding, having it ongoing, and having it as critical to your ongoing business as you do, the CFO function, your administering your P&L. You don't at an enterprise level, you don't outsource HR, you don't outsource the CFO. You embed and insource. And I think mature organizations will over time continue to move in this direction of embedding and insourcing and making it a part of your base business, which is, I think, why all of us on this screen have businesses now that did not exist 15 years ago.